Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Now, one of the most intricate lessons in the English language is distinguishing the infinitive and the gerund. However, this is a very rich lesson because it teaches us, or teaches people, how to communicate well in the language. Since it is very rich, I have decided to split it into two parts, two lessons. Now, today I'm going to talk only about the infinitive. Please pay attention, careful attention. The infinitive, a comprehensive guide. Now this lesson is going to be split into three parts. The patterns, the forms. Then we will go to a little practice and we'll have a little end. Patterns. The infinitive has two forms. Infinitive with to, or what we call full infinitive, and bare infinitive, that is infinitive without to. The full infinitive is used in many different cases. 1. Structure to plus adjective plus for somebody, which is sometimes optional, plus the to infinitive, and as in the following examples. The box is too heavy for me to lift. The soap is too salty to eat. He's too young to drive, or too poor to buy a new car. He was too lazy to learn for his exams. If you don't do sports, you'll be too weak to go on a cycling holiday. Situation 2. Adjective plus enough for somebody, which is again optional, plus to plus verb, which means full infinitive. For example, this coffee isn't sweet enough for me to drink. They aren't clever enough to pass the maths test. The TV program wasn't interesting enough to watch last night. Situation 3. After question words, we should definitely use the to infinitive or the full infinitive. As in this example, she doesn't know what to wear at the party. What is a question word? We can't decide where to go on holiday. Where is a question word? Please tell me how to make this cake. How is a question word? I'm not sure who to ask for help. Here we have who. Situation number 4. The full infinitive is used after adjectives. As in this structure, it is plus adjective plus to plus verb. Full infinitive. Look at the examples. It is important to care about your health. It is useful to speak fluent English. It was hard to find a job abroad. It will be fantastic to meet my favorite rock star. It's kind of you to help us with the cleaning. It is easy to drive a truck. Here, is it easy to drive a truck? I'm sorry. Is it easy? I'm asking a question. You can even do it with questions. Situation number 5. The full infinitive is used after indefinite pronouns, like nothing, nowhere, somewhere, someone, anything, and quantifiers like much, a little, a few, a lot of, etc. Look at these examples. We can relax because we have nothing to learn. Is there anything to eat? Has nowhere to stay in London. I need someone to love. Have you got anything to read? We don't have much to do. There's a lot to talk about. You see, nothing, anything, nowhere, someone, anything, much, a lot. These are not definite. When we say nothing, we don't know exactly what nothing is. Or when we say somewhere, we don't know which place we're talking about. I need someone to love. Someone, it can be anybody. Situation 6. The full infinitive is used when we express verbs. We express verbs, and this is a mini lesson within my lesson of the infinitive. It's how to express verbs. We have two ways. To plus verb so as to and in order to. In the second case, when we have negation, and remember, not is placed before the to infinitive. Look at these examples. I have come to have a pint of Coke. We went to the shop to buy some bread. He's bought a smartphone so as to show off in front of his buddies. He opened the door quietly in order not to wake up the baby. In order not to wake up the baby. Remember, not is placed before the full infinitive. Situation 7. Perhaps this is the most intricate part of this lesson. Some verbs are followed by the infinitive, others are followed by the gerund, which we shall see later on in another lesson. However, I have a very, simple explanation. Now, those verbs that give us that intention that something is going to happen in the future, like a purpose, like an objective, we use the infinitive. For example, if we have verbs like seem, appear, happen, turn out, and prove, we understand that what's going to happen is the future. The girl didn't seem to be happy. Look at arrange, for example. We arranged to have a school reunion next year. So it's in the future that that school reunion is going to take place. Very simple and perhaps explanative. I hope to see you, or I hope to see my old friend in summer. So I hope now, and the seeing of my friend is going to happen in the future. So I hope to see them. I go quickly to promise. Father promised to buy me a bunch of blue ribbons. He promised to buy me. So the buy-in is going to happen in the future. So it's like a purpose, it's like a target. So those verbs that give us this meaning, this intention, we use the infinitive. The man threatened to kill her. He threatened to kill her. The same thing happens with, these verbs which have that meaning that something is going to take place in the future, but this time they are followed by an object. Like ask, want, tell, help, take, cause, remind, enable, allow, etc. Look at these examples. His mother encouraged him to do judo and persuaded him to work out every day. It takes me one day to read a good book. It takes me. Look at the object. The robber forced everyone to lie on the floor. That taught me to ride a bike. The mayor warned the citizens not to leave their houses. Grandpa never allows his grandson to stay up late. Modals. Now, normally modals take bare infinitive, like can, could, should, etc. But there are some modals, some people call them semi-modals, whereby to is part of them, like have to, have got to, need to, ought to, used to, be going to, and be about. Look at these situations. She has to get up early on weekdays. We need to clean the garage at the weekend. He used to cry a lot when he was a baby. They're going to have a barbecue party. The boy is just about to start school. Part 2. Bare infinitive, or infinitive without to. Case number 1, or situation number 1. Had better plus verb. Bare infinitive without to. Well, we can have negation, and it is once again placed before the verb. Look at the examples. You had better give up eating so much chocolate. It makes you obese. She'd better not wear high heels. She might fall. You'd better put on a warm coat because the weather is very cold. And they had better not watch the late night movie if they want to get up early in the morning or tomorrow. Some verbs are followed by object, someone, plus bare infinitive. Make, help, and let. Make. Make someone do something. Examples. His stupid jokes never make us laugh. Make us laugh. That film always makes me cry. The boss made all the workers do overtime. She has just made her kids clean their bedroom. Will you make your friends pay your ticket? Let. Let someone do something. Let me know when you'll get back. Let's go out on Saturday night. Daddy never lets his daughter stay out late. The teacher let her students have a break after the test. Will you let him keep his dog in the bedroom? Would rather plus verb. If there is once again negation, it is placed before the verb. Now would rather is used to express preference. As in these situations, I would rather stay at home than go out. Look at this. I would rather stay, there is no to, at home than go out. Even after then, we use bare infinitive, well, to assure some sort of parallelism. She'd rather play golf than read a book. Would you rather live in a city? Would rather not have lunch in the school canteen. Look at this, not have. Would rather not have. The not is placed before the verb. What would you rather drink? Coffee or tea? Here, I ask you about your preference. Do nothing but plus a verb, bare infinitive. This is a good expression, by the way. We can do nothing but wait for the next best. Here, this is the only choice left for us. He could do nothing but take medicine and stay in bed for a week. He did nothing but listen carefully. The police will do nothing but protect the property of the evacuated villagers. See, hear, and watch. Well, these verbs are followed by bare infinitive as well. But they have a special meaning. When I say I saw him climb that tree, it means I saw the whole action or the whole event. He heard the burglar break a window. The whole event again. His mother watched the kids play in the garden. We could hear them speak loudly in the street. She saw the old man cross the road. That is, the crossing of the road was seen by her completely. I mean, the whole action. She saw the old man cross the road. Because later on we are going to see plus gerund, and here, if I say she saw the old man crossing the road, just part of the event, but not the whole event, okay? We shall see this later on in another lesson. Modals. Well, all modals are followed by bare infinitive. There is no way to put to. Can, could, must, needn't, will, would, should, may, and might. All these are followed by bare infinitive, as in I believe I can fly, she will travel to the USA, and may I, in questions, may I open the windows. May I open, there is no to. Time to practice. Look at the exercises and rewrite the sentences using full infinitive. Answers. Exercise 2. Make sentences using the given words and the full infinitive. Answers. Exercise 3. Express purpose using the situations given. Answers. Exercise 4. Rewrite the following sentences using the bare infinitive. Answers. Exercise 5. Finish the sentences using the full or the bare infinitive? Answers. Go on. Finish the sentences using again the full or the bare infinitive. Answers. Once more, finish the sentences using the full or the bare infinitive. Answers. And that's all for today. Now we deserve to have a break. My lesson has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. See you for another lesson, and ta-ta for now.